Looks real good on paper between the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Left side now caught by Sutton. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
49-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Nix. Chased out to his right. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots, but some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And this one does not go far.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Second down now, they need 7.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Joe. Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Here we go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Sutton. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left with 4th down here. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Bombers.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready. Captain.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Nix is hit, he lost that football. Oh, but this one bounces out of bounds, so in the end, no gain on the play. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Here's Nix. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Knicks now, 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th, Knicks. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he has this to the opposing 35.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Well, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. Staying with Walker. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
Now Darnold on the play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. That's JSN. Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This is Walker on 2nd. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Myers' kick is good, and that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Bombers. Hold on, set.
Nick's looking to throw. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, give to Harvey. Through the 2nd level at the 40. Space on the right. He's got room. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And this one is launched downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
14 yards.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Yo, lady. Yo, son. Ready. Yo, lady. Yes, sir.
From the gun, Darnold. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. And again, it's Darnold. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Play fake, Darnold. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Ready. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Nix with it on first. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on second down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Not a lot of real estate for them to work with here. It's second and long. Shotgun snap to Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the draw to give to Harvey. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. First and 10 from the 32.
First down. First and 10 at the 32.
He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Captain, 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 captain. Ready.
One final shot before the half. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
They're going play action. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Here we go.
Mendoza the hurry up here.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Walker off his own read. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's stopped. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Working quickly here.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it'll be 3rd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
9 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Walker on 1st down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. He'll throw it. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Walker again. And this time he gets in for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3.
Broncos 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. Jukes away from 1. Making some progress here. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down, line to gain, 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Left side now caught by Sutton. Down the sideline past the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to number 14, Cortland Sutton. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Seahawks' 12-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Second and 3 now. Giving this to Harvey. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make a 1st and goal from the 8. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
Going to the ground again on 1st. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. This one's deflected away and incomplete. And their chances to score are running out. It's now 3rd and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Going after tries, goodbye lots. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
Broncos 14, Seahawks 10.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
And this, well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
Running with Walker again. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
It's a gain of 2.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Now to throw. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks jump in front late. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Broncos 14. Jason Myers.
Here's
to
Myers
kick
now
off
to handle the
for
kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful
Broncos
effort.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Hey! Away, away, away! Chill.
Here he is to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for
Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
and 10.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hey! My name is...
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's a 3rd down give to Harvey. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready! My name is... Bombers.
Desperation time here. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
And the Broncos 1st down.
He'll look to throw it. This is Sutton working the right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Away! Oh, my son! Ready! Chill.
Setting up to pass. Shoves one away. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, we're going good.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
That's good for the Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
10 yards.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Oh, my son! Bombers. Ready! My name is...
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Forced out to his right. Back to a familiar target, it's Sutton. And he gets this forward to the 19. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, we're going good.
Up the pace here as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
Nix with it on 1st. Chased out to his right. And they win it! It's a touchdown! No time left! In position for one last shot at it, Brock, and they come through in a moment that required absolute perfection. They were indeed perfect, and it wins them this game.
Yeah, my eyes certainly on that offense and the celebration, but I'm also looking at that defense, Kate, because that play is going to run through their mind over and over and over again tonight. Could not get the stop they needed. That one play to make them victors.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.